Good morning, my beloved. You're very, very Iyobo4christ. Hey, I just want to encourage somebody this morning. I want to push you to dare to get out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid to make mistakes. Don't be afraid to fail. Life is not just sitting down and wishing and fantasizing and dreaming. Action, darling. You gotta get out and do what needs to be done so that you can get to where you need to get to. Yeah, life have different stages, darling. Life is not a fun fair, it's a warfare. The mistakes, our failures, our pains, our struggles, those are the things that teaches us to do better next time. The things that straighten your characters up. The thing that breaks you and form your character and your attitude. You got to be able to get out of your comfort zone, girl. Don't just sit down there and wish. So for example, when I'm doing my workout, there's one exercise I don't like to do. I don't like the plank. I don't just like it. Let me say I'm allergic for it. But it is good for my back and for my abs. But mostly I do that exercise for my back. So I need to stretch myself so that I can be able to straighten up my back. So when you refuse to get out of your comfort zone and allow God to form you, girl, you're just gonna sit down there and watch and see others get the things that you ever wish for. You gotta do what you gotta do. So I get up and say, girl, you know what? I don't like the plank, but I gotta do what I got to do. I gotta do what I got to do. Don't just sit down there and watch. Don't just wish. Don't just complain and just cry. No, girl, you gotta be stronger than that. The Bible said there's a time for everything. There's a time to weep. There's a time to laugh. Hey, there's a time to complain. There's a time to blame. You got to know when it's over. You got to know when to dust yourself up and just get up and stop pointing fingers and stop wishing and like, oh, if I had done, if I had this, if I had that. No, I don't know. Isn't going to fix this, darling. You got to shake it off. Whatever mistake, whatever happened in your past, you got to shake it off and dare to get out of your comfort zone and do that thing that you don't like doing, but that very thing that you know that God is about to use it. You may not know exactly how it's going to happen. God is not going to give you all the answers, but you're just going to trust Him. You got to trust Him and do what you need to do so that He can be able to take you to where you need to get to. You got to deal with pride. You got to kill self. You got to destroy self-pity. Stop making pity parties, darling. It's over. It's a season to get up and move and fight so you get to where you're going. You got to push it, darling. Push it to the limit. You got to push yourself. You got to push yourself. You got to push yourself until you get to where you need to get to, darling. You got to cry yourself out. Drag yourself. Crawl, run. I don't care what you do. But whatever you do, darling, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck in this season of your life. You got to say to yourself in the mirror and say, enough is enough. I got to do what I need to do. I repeat, life is not a fun fair, girl. It's a warfare. Meaning, we got to fight. We got to fight. We got to take up the challenges. Dust ourselves up. Take up the challenges. And just face it head up. Life is not a fun fair. It's a warfare. Love you, girl. Bye, shalom.